Hello everyone, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to City Skylines, where I decided to put the rest of those train track laying into a time lapse. You knew what I was gonna do, you knew roughly what was gonna happen, and I didn't think I'd waste your time by showing you me doing it all. Words are not working for me today. That is okay. That's fine. This is sort of the main thing left, right? We have to work out how to do a three-way train interchange. That's it, right? Sounds simple. And in theory, it kind of is. All you need is to make sure that every direction, and am I going to do this straight off the bat? That's really going to annoy me, actually. If this works straight off the bat. I kind of want you to flip the other way for me would be nice. Maybe if I start slightly higher up, come to here, and then in. I also kind of want it to look nice, so maybe... That's going to come in there, and then this... Let's just redo this little one to go sort of here and come up, out, there, in, and then we'll just reconnect those up so we get a nicer curve. Can everywhere go everywhere at this point? Yes, is the answer. I just don't like how it looks. I would like it to be smaller is the thing, right? I'd like it to sort of come in and happen more on a smaller scale, that's all. I don't know if it's going to work on a smaller scale. Let's connect up these two. Right, so that's those two sides connected. Now, all we need to do is make sure this one can go this way. And this one can go that way. It was going to be difficult because it was meant to originally be a four-way. Right? It was originally going to be 4 directions, but I decided to split one out this way. A 3 is just the not. I've been panicking for no reason. I do 3s all over the place. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. They're everywhere, right? It's the 1, 2, 3. There's one here. There's one here. They're everywhere. It was going to be difficult because it was going to be a 4-way. Because this one here was going to come in and do it as well. But I decided to split it off into here. Which kind of works, so you know what? Never mind. Apparently this isn't going to be a difficult thing. I thought it might take up, half the episode or something, but apparently not. Apparently it's going to be fine. Cool. Okay, well, in that case, let's work out what else we need to do. So, we've got the train track here, which dead ends, and that's fine. I like it dead ending, right? Same over this side, we've got a dead end. Shall we, seeing as we're out here, let's build the other section of this town. Do I like that bridge? I don't think I like that bridge. I really don't. I'm gonna bring this all the way back, and I'm just gonna do it just super quickly because, and what is it? It's National Road, isn't it? That's so much nicer. Speed up the game. So much nicer. Okay, dokie. Now, I need another town over on this side. And there are a few ways that I could do this, right? We could... Do I still have it? I used to have a bridge that was a park. I don't think I have it installed anymore. it would appear not. Oopsie daisies. It would appear I no longer have that. But I could just do it with a... I'm thinking we could just do straight across, right? Straight road. 90 degrees? Where's 90 degrees? Are you not... Oh, you're not set to snap. That would probably help. Right, we could just do that. Boom. Bridge done. Though, I kind of think I want a slightly nicer road, maybe. Can I get something that's gonna look nice when it bridges? I want something with something over. Yeah, see, that's... Come on. Click for me. Like, that looks like a brick. Has it got road? Okay, something is wrong with that. It's got road texture on the side of the bridge. But, like, I feel like it would have something, but then it just seems a little big. I don't know. Maybe I like it. It is a coastal town. Coastal towns have a bit of money. And maybe it's the one main feature, right? This is the focal point of the entire town. They've put a bit of money into it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go with. That's the backstory. And now let's actually build said other side of town. Again, we're going to bring it all the way out to the spit here. The water is... This stuff is not actually water. It just makes me always think that that's where the water is, but it's not. So we can build this kind of close. And I kind of want to go all the way around. Like, it's a beach, right? You'd use the whole thing. Or do we... Actually, what we're going to do is we're not going to pull it off here. We're going to pull off here, and it's going to be in a straight line. Because we're going to use... We're going to make the beach the whole thing, right? We're gonna use the entire beach. I'm just trying to get this curve just right. There we go. So now we have an entire beach. Boom. Love it. And that's as far as we're gonna go, right? There is still beach down here, and I will actually go ahead and grab a dirt road, and it's just gonna peel off the whole way. Like that, and we'll also have one coming out this way, and we'll have one going there. We'll have some going that way. Just some sort of random dirt roads out into the backwoods kind of area. We'll connect one up, why not? And we'll bring one off a little bit earlier as well. So that's sort of the beach area that gets used. And then we can just bring this off. I'm going to use a straight line. We'll go 40. We'll go 50. And then we'll connect up, boom, there. This can sort of be a bit of a grid, which will get slowly wider as we go down. Because I think that's going to look kind of neat. So it'll just, yeah, it'll get larger gaps as we go. And then we'll have one road, which sort of mirrors this one and runs along the back of it like so. And we'll put... I'm tempted to put just a couple little roads down it like so. Just with some houses, then we'll just fill in sort of the gaps. This area needs some more stuff, that's for sure. And I want to make sure I've got a nice mix of curves and straights, right? We don't want too much of one or too much of the other. And really, I think that's going to be enough. Like, I don't want to make it too big. It's still a small town. So I'm just going to leave it there. We'll put a couple shops out along this area. We'll put shops smattered throughout the area. These are going to be residential for sure. We're going to put a couple residential homes on the beach. And the rest are going to be commercial. Because what else would you have on the beach? I'm going to save the actual beach front side. Just a couple on the back. And then these are all going to be residential. Like so. Residential out this way as well. And actually that back section there is going to be industrial. Lovely. Hit play, see what happens. I'm going to put a little bit of industrial in here, backed by some housing. Is it going to grow? You going to grow for me? You going at full speed? Like, some of it's going... Like... Is that really full speed? It seems really slow. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's definitely building. It just seems a little slow. I have, of course, forgotten to water the thing. But, yeah, I don't know. That seems really quite slow. Oh, well, we'll live with it for now. That's sort of the limit of where I need the water to go, because after that it's just those dirt roads that I put down, which don't particularly need water, / at all. And again, you know how I do my water pipes. They're not pretty, they're not efficient, but they work. That's all that matters. And the train station needs watering as well. And in fact, my train stations everywhere are going to need water. You are going to need water. And you're covered just. But I'm just going to... Just to be safe, we're going to put that there. Anyway, back over to this area. Power is going to be another issue. But I'm tempted just to do something like this. Hide these under the bridge in the water, right? So you can't see them. You're never going to see them. They'll say they're flooded, but if I go into cinematic, I'm really not having the best of luck with words today. If I go into cinematic views, you're not going to see it anyway, so that's fine. It's only when I'm out here. And to be honest, I ain't that fussed. So that's fine and dandy. Let's go and bring out some trees along here. Obviously, I don't want them on the beach fronts. And I don't want them quite that close. But I do want them sort of backing right up into onto all these houses here. So that's what is going to happen. So now that sort of gives a definitive edge to why people stop here. It's because that's where the forest starts. And you don't want to live in the forest. Unless you do, in which case you're weird. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going at this point in time. We're going to put one down there just to make sure everything is connected. Lovely. And we're getting some very weird waves. Like, there's a definite low point in the water here, and it's kind of freaking me out. And I don't know what's causing it. But it's definitely lower in some areas than in others. Like, the water in Cities Skylines is great, but every now and then it just does things a little bit weird. Just a wee bit. Just a little bit strange. You're gonna build, like, yeah, something is definitely going weird. Full demand. Full demand. Like, it's at 100%. Why are you not building? Hey! All it needed was for someone to look at it. You look at it, and it went, oh, okay, I'll build now. It's okay. Don't get mad. Cool. It is being built as a cop car sort of races through the background. Or No, an ambulance. Oh, a fire. Hey, everything is going crazy. Everything is happening. It's all kicking off here in rural New Zealand. I thought, no, Beakerage was my last place. This is rural New Zealand. Everything is kicking off in rural New Zealand. The fire truck finally made it because, of course, this side of town has no services, which we should probably go about fixing. It did get saved. I mean, it was fine, but let's add in a fire station. I could put in a big one, but it doesn't really fit in very well. So we'll put a small one there, and also, where is our industrial section? This bit here. So I'll put another fire station in here. Alright, so I'll put one there, and then in terms of coppers, I have one on this corner, and we'll have one out the back here, which we'll turn off road anarchy for, so make sure it bulldozes everything nicely. He fits in lovely in the middle of the industrial section. That's fine, that's okay. That works. Traffic is going to be a little bit of a nightmare along here, but hopefully it will sort itself out. You know, obviously I built everything at once, so there is going to be a tail back of traffic to deal with. But that is okay, that will sort itself out. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is the end of... Oh. What? How did that happen? What is going on with my water? Huh. It's not like there's a source here or anything. Anyway, we will fix that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And also, don't forget to hit subscribe if you can't wait to see how I fix this weird water problem. And I'll see you in the next one.